Hello and welcome to episode 36 of Vectorland. In this episode, I'm going to be designing the layout for a Vekoma motorbike coaster, which is most likely going to be the last coaster for this park. I'm going to squeeze it in around this area. And a little fun fact, it's going to be the first motorbike coaster I will have ever designed, so that's going to be interesting. It's not really going to do much during the whole layout, I just kind of want it to glide around. It's going to be fairly tame. I'm thinking of having it launch pretty fast, hopefully, and then go like up on top of this restaurant here, go around a little bit. It's not going to be too long, it's not going to be too short, hopefully. I don't know how I would, but I kind of want it to like go back here and then turn around and then head back. I don't know if that'll be possible. Another thing is the entrance for it is going to be through the gift shop. There's going to be like a random entrance here. There's going to be signs for it, of course. It's not just going to be hidden, but it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I've literally never designed a Vekoma motorbike before. It's going to be hard to fit this in here. But I could theoretically just do this. And I also have no idea what the theme of this ride is going to be. I'm debating if I should keep the restrooms here or remove them so I can have more space for this ride. And maybe just make the bathrooms in here bigger because there's bathrooms in here. Should I do that? I think I'm going to do that. So now I didn't really need to remove this terrain, but I did anyway, so. Now this is probably the only thing I'm going to do this episode is just make the layout, because making layouts takes a long time, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Do I want it to have a short train or a long train? How long are their trains normally? 8 cars on that one, 8 cars on this one, 8 cars, 8 cars, so they all have 8 cars. Okay. This only has 7. Should I make it 7 cars long, or should I make it 8 cars long, like this, and then just remove one? Or should I make it really small? I might make it small. No, I'm gonna make it small. And then another thing, where do they put their transfer tracks on these? Man, I need to figure out where this transfer track is going. How fast does this actually launch? 44 miles an hour could work, but I kind of want it to go faster. I want it to hit like 50. 50, there we go. That's a bit intense right there. But yeah, this could be a pretty cool view if you're like standing here, watching it shoot by, then go up that. Could be cool. Got good speed here. Oh god, that's loud. Oh, that's a bit weird. Yeah, that's pretty weird. I'm gonna redo that. That helix is way too tight and like way too banked. Let's try this again. POV. It's gonna be really loud in just a sec. Bro. That's pretty cool. I don't know why the launch is so freaking loud. So far this isn't as graceful as I hoped it would be. I'm gonna try and tone it down a bit. Okay. Once again, we'll see how this is going. Ah, it's so loud. Oh, it's a bit fast. That was a little bit too fast. There we go. I just want this to have pretty good pacing besides this part. I also wanted this to go on top of the plaza. But like from here on out it should have pretty good pacing. I'm gonna get rid of that airtime hill and replace it with another low to the ground thing. Probably another pretty whippy transition. I feel like this is turning out pretty good for my first motorbike coaster I've ever designed. Shoot, I don't think I would actually have enough speed to make it over there and then come back. If this brake run is going to be up this high. Yeah, I definitely want to have enough speed to go over there. But I can probably make a pretty whippy transition here. But this is pretty cool, so it's like whip to the left, whip to the right, whip to the left, and then whip to the right again. Pretty cool, like zigzag section. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make this like swoop down and then under the launch track. I'm also going to smooth it this episode because if I don't do that, then I feel like I wouldn't really have done much this episode. Oh, speaking of smoothing, last episode I smoothed the turn on this ride. Here's what that looks like now. I glitched to the track audio for some reason. But yeah, so this turned out pretty well. I definitely like this one a lot more than the old one because the old one felt way too aggressive. And this one's more drawn out and stuff, even though it does pull more G-forces. It pulls pretty much 4 G-forces on the dot. The old one did like 3.8, I think. And then this is still kind of a weird exit. So yeah, I'm happy with this. And it gets a little bit more speed when it goes through this. It's not perfect, but it's as good as I could get it. And then we'll do the scenery for this maybe next episode. Or I don't know. We'll eventually do the scenery for this. I might want to finish a bit more of this ride first. But time for the test run. I love this section right here. Yeah, that's very short. Let's see how long it is. About 2,000. So this would be about an average length for them. Okay, now to do some banking adjustments because I definitely did not bank this ride perfectly. Okay, I'm going to do my first little run of smoothing. Okay, let's see how this is looking. Gosh, that's so low. That looks fine. It actually doesn't look perfect in terms of how much banking there is for the turns and stuff. So I don't know if I'll change that. I might need to. Definitely need to add more banking to this part. Okay, what's the laterals looking like? That's fine. It's a lot right there. That's not much at all, I don't think. I think the maximum there was like 0.7. Oh, it was 0.8 where to hit that. We're all right there. Goodness gracious. .62 laterals. I'm fine with that. That works. So I'm going to completely smooth this ride, like make it 1.5 meters, smooth it, and then I will show you what that looks like when it's done. So yeah, see you guys when this smoothing is done. Okay, so I finished making the whole ride 1.5 meter pieces. I have yet to smooth them. Actually, they already look kind of smooth, but yeah, they're definitely not, as you can see. Turned out pretty well so far. I like the layout, I just wish it could be longer, but there wasn't really any space to work with. And it's long enough, to be honest, so it's fine. Now to smooth it. Is this good? It's the first test run. Can't wait to hear this extremely loud launch for the 200th time. Actually, that's pretty good. You can actually see the jitter a bit. That's kind of odd. Huh. Yeah, that's odd. I wonder why you can see the jitter. Huh. I mean, it's still pretty smooth. It's not perfect, though. Back row. Let's see this. Yeah, it's not really smooth, huh? Man, that's weird. Why isn't that smooth? I don't know how smooth the real life ones are. They actually didn't look very smooth. They probably are. I just might not have seen a good POV of it. But I guess I'll keep it. I mean, it's not really rough, but there's definitely a shake to it. So I guess I'll just put the game generated supports on this. And then we'll do custom supports and other stuff next episode. But yeah, it's just kind of odd, the smoothness on it. Okay, now I have the game generated supports on here. It only needs like 2 custom supports, maybe 3, and then a bunch of footers here. I'll just do a little test, so that way we can see what it looks like. Next episode I should have a theming idea. If I don't, then that'll suck. But let's see how this is going. I just really love this section. So fast. Whee! Woo! There we go. So I'd say that's a successful ride. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. In the next episode, I'll do some custom supports, footers, probably the station. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.